Ayo. I have a Dr. Pepper. I have all the things. It is time to die repeatedly in this new act that was kicking my ass. Admittedly, I was pretty fucking tired when I got here. Maybe it won't be as bad. Maybe it'll be worse. I don't know. I did change a few things just a minute ago. I realized that one of the sockets that I had in Essence Drain was doing absolutely nothing, so I took that out. I did some farming off camera. I got a tier 2 passive, which I have added Font of Blood to Dark Effigy. I threw Withering Touch on there because I don't feel like Dark Effigy was really giving me a lot of damage. So I'm gonna use it as my resistance delivery tool, or my wither delivery tool. I'm also gonna change it to mouse 5 and then put Chaos Bolt there. It wasn't activating right. What else did I change? Arctic Armor is on there just to try out. This is going to get replaced as soon as I get minion death. I may grab the one that weakens minions so that they die more frequently. Skeletal Reavers I'm trying out. I don't think I like them over the archers. This is a bug. Let's see. I don't think I changed really anything else. I put Arcane Tempo on Unearth. Yeah, I had the additional cold damage on Unearth, and it wasn't changing the DPS at all. Moral of the story, I need to look at this screen a lot more when I'm slotting gems to see if a gem is actually doing something to the skill that I've slotted it to. So now I've got Arcane Tempo. Hopefully this will... I'm expecting this to work like haste, though I notice... Oh yeah, it did actually change the DPS. So it went from 230 to 288. Cast per second from 116 to 145, and that's kind of what I want. This is my, all right, I've dotted everything up, I've got my totem out, I've got my curse on, let me just spam an AoE and get a bunch of minions out so they die. That is the whole point of this. This is my filler. My rotation is done, just hit Unearth. Bone Cage, I really want to like Bone Cage, but honestly this probably will be one of the first things that gets replaced. And I want to find a spot for Echo. There's an Echo skill. I want to do something with Echo. We're gonna go do the Viper Pit to start, I think, because there's this poison crypt thing, or oak poison, or rock poison. I can read. Hey, Cred. It's the rock girl himself. God, there's more. What else is going on in that chat? You should be worried, Cred. The fact that you responded, I think, is proof enough. I never said Cred was a rock girl. You just acknowledged the fact that you were a rock girl. You just acknowledged it. It's not baseless if you acknowledge it. Also, how big is this font? I'm gonna drop you there. Okay, so right there, that's 3 meters. That's not that far. So right about there. And that's not a bad distance. From here to the other side over there. Just stay near my totem. Place the totem on me from now on. So a little bit of survivability, a little bit of life in the mix.
Danny_TTV.
Hello, Danny.
Thanks for subscribing.
19 months, holy shit.
Thank you Danny_TTV for resubscribing for 19 months.
How are you this morning, Danny? I figured you were probably the only one who would appreciate the bull thing.
What is that freaking sound? Ooh, they got Chinese. Ah! No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
That's a demon!
It's in here.
That is a demon!
No shit.
Where is
Good job.
the fucking door?
Okay.
All right, turnabout's fair play now. Let's see that Elden Ring clip again. They don't really last long, do they? You don't need more mana. Was Danny being generous for once? Ow. Ow. That was my face. I said turnabout's fair play. Let's see that Elden Ring clip again. And you did not shout out the blue-haired dude.
You saved us. Where's everyone else?
Oh, hey, a new clip.
Iffy.
Did you just go and delete it?
You did not shut him in there. Okay, let's keep going.
Blue key card. We need a blue key card. We need a blue key card. Blue key card.
Blue key card? Blue key card. Tankus, did you just kill Maniac and GIF?
I think I've seen this clip before.
No, Maniac is here. His gift is probably dead.
Okay.
If I get a jeweler's gem, I'm going to level this up to also have Font of Men on it. Seriously? My legs hurt. My legs are literally bruised. God damn it. It was better until you fucking showed up. Ow. We went out to a like a not quite a country, like country adjacent themed bar. It's like 4 bars in one. The place where we were at was like a country adjacent theme because we've got a guy in a group who's a big country guy. And that was kind of the only way that we got him out was by going there. But they have a mechanical bull there. And we had a bet that we've got a horse girl and the country guy, and they were supposed to ride the mechanical bull, and whoever lasted longest won. And I bet on him, and my dance instructor bet on her. And I had a clause in there where if she doesn't show up, or if one of them doesn't show up, then the other person wins by default, as long as they get on the bull. And she didn't show up, and he got on the bull, so I won by default. But then, because she did like, I ended up doing it twice. Are we crashing? I think we're crashing. So my legs hurt. I went, a minute and 15 seconds. I think the next longest out of the group was like 30 seconds. That is not where I placed that totem. I wish it would stop trying to be smarter than me and just place shit where I place it. The targeting is a significant issue. Den of the Serpent Priestess. This sounds healthy. That was too easy. That was too easy. My muscle memory now on hitting mouse 4 instead of mouse 5 is gonna kick in. Why does that poor master sound so sarcastic? God damn it. Get my ass handed to me. This is a resistance problem, and I don't have any, I think, is the problem. I just don't enjoy building defensively. It's another reason why these games just aren't for me, usually. I don't know how we got that other group. That was dumb. I need to figure out the appropriate rotation for this. Why are they not doing anything there? I don't think that that's the most efficient, but that's what's most natural. Ooh, uncut spirit gem. We needed that. We needed that. Uncut spirit gem on minion death. Yeah. So now what am I gonna put on minion death is the question. Fuck Arctic armor. You're going here. What is this? No! Nope! I don't know what that game is. I think I've seen some like shorts and machinimas of it. Lethal Company. Yeah, that's it.
Drink this. A foul brew, but you'll thank me if you survive.
25% increased mana regeneration rate. 30% increased elemental ailment threshold. 25% stun threshold. Yes, but no, because eventually I kind of want to try just Just health. No mana. Elemental ailment threshold. No one likes being stunned. This seems like it applies to more things, though. Increased life recovery, 15% of life recovered from mana when used. Reduced charges, 581, 680. Yeah, no. Actually, before we do this, let's look at her. So. Do this out. All right, that's cleared. Stash. Skills. All right, so we could cut some skills. Let's take all of my skill gems. That's not what I want. Stop it. Cast on minion death. Not enough spirit. Need those guys. Out, 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 out. Nope. I was gonna say, turn my, oh yeah, you can't have, Unearth is a minion skill. Armor, that's already a passive.
Good things come to those who die.
Could do profane ritual. If we quality this up with the jeweler's orb and then get echo, I would like to echo this. Let's see how often this actually procs. And then we'll figure some shit out from there. We may... So I can have an on-cast version, and I can have an active version. So maybe I get another Despair. And then, or another Dark Effigy. For now, we're trying this out. Didn't end up using any supports. Do I have an echo support? Spell echo. Do. I think I might want to try that out instead. Don't. I wish it would tell you if it was echoing or if it would echo. Echo count 1. More echo, area of effect 30. So it is applying the echo to this. Cool. Oh, and this is leveled up. How much spirit do I have? Not a lot. I mean, I guess I could just take these guys off. I might not need Withering Presence with the, was that face to the spam? I didn't even see. I don't even see what they tried to post. Already at 45% cast. Is it casting on me? I don't want it to cast on me. Okay, so if I intentionally kill my minions, it doesn't count. I was kind of hoping that would count towards them dying. I wonder if the totem counts as them dying. Yeah, it's casting it on me. I don't want it to cast on me. Ding. We're going here. More intelligence. Yeah. So when I get the double curse, I wonder how many of those scorpions it takes to cast that, because that looked like a double cast. I wish I could test in a more controlled environment. Don't think I could use it as my main curse, but a secondary curse, I think it works well. When I get, what is it, Hexplosion? I think it'll be good. You could see that my mouse cursor was directly over him. Sometimes this game, man. Oh, you know what? I bet that that's not doing the dot. So it's not actually doing what I want it to yet. I'm gonna need to rethink that. I need that to do something else on minion death. Don't necessarily have a plan for that yet. I just wanted to use an on effect metagem. I don't want to use the stupid fire raging skulls bullshit. Hey, Barnaby. Thank you for that anonymous subscription, it looks like. Sorry, owned you. Hype. I'm not even using owned. I tried it out for a second and it's just now apparently a part of the channel forever. Not the right button. All right, so is that the only thing? It was just find the venom. I mean, good experience. Yeah, so my cursor was on the left side of this dude, closer to me. That's not where it put the fucking totem. Those snake fuckers are nasty. Is that a full map? I think it's a full map. Just the poison in here. I'm gonna change out the curse for something else. Profane ritual? I'm gonna try throwing profane ritual on it. Especially because I've already got one of those.
Still alive. Some odds that my tribe could use.
Oh, those were unidentified. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Be wary.
You
Good
on
things
there
come to
instead of the
those who
curse.
die.
I will put that back on when I get to the node that lets me have multiple curses on people. I think that will be good then. But for here, let's see if profane ritual will actually work when I'm eating up corpses. No one's dying. I need you shits to die. Not like that. Because that doesn't count. Yeah, just... That did. It did. Now, whether it'll do it... I've got a power charge now. Whether it will do it when I'm eating up all the corpses like this is another story. Will it create a profane ritual if there are no corpses? Ooh. What about corpse explosion? Would that be... No, because that's fire damage, not chaos damage. So 22%. Sometimes that number goes up really quick. Sometimes that number doesn't move at all. I don't know how much of a percentage, like, each individual mob is. I guess it's good that my minions aren't dying. I have nothing in minion life whatsoever. I have no minion buffs on my passive. And yet they're still kind of going strong. Good for them, but... Already hearing more mana. I'm gonna try and set this up.
Truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutation. Their tribesmen are savage.
All my minions are gonna die.
Without scars to show for it. Yet they hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. Our high-born civilization prides itself on its advancements, but remains woefully primitive in matters of the spirit and the natural world. For all their brutality, the Orok live in harmony with the forces of nature. And perhaps they have no choice, but I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it.
It is getting warm. Turn the AC down. Almost gonna die with no corpses around. Infested Barrens. Should we get the waypoint and then finish clearing the zone?
Bugs and insects. Delicious. Undead.
Bit off more than I could chew. Oh, it also did it reset my counter? Something's definitely not right with these trees. Is there no thing here? I was just coming in to grab the waypoint really quick. There is a waypoint somewhere, but it's not at the entrance. It's gonna be wherever that dungeon is. I want to clear, I think. Yeah, there's a troubled camp. I haven't found the troubled camp yet. God, my legs hurt so much. Yeah, and zoning resets your minion death count. That. I should have just let him fuck them up. And there would have been no corpses. It did the thing. I don't know if it did the thing on a corpse. It's hard to tell. Don't really have anything that consumes power charges. Ooh, shit. I could make this consume power charges, but I feel like that would probably be a waste of a slot. Maybe if I don't have anything else that could go into it. There we go. We found the camp. these people?
How goes the jungle? I got the goods. If you've got the coin, one man's trash.
Increased critical damage bonus through life. Yeah. I need to disenchant that. Evasion. Evasion. Meh.
I could have gone my whole life without watching snakes coil around a corpse or getting pounded into the dirt by a homicidal ape. It's enough to make a girl question her career choices.
Yeah?
Still, treasure keeps me coming back. You can't take 2 steps around here without tripping over some old Vaal ruin all tangled up in the undergrowth. They make an odd pair of colleagues, don't they? Oswald's the kind to worry about the jungle eating him, and Alva's the type to dare it to try. Perhaps that's why their partnership has been more lucrative than most. They balance each other out. Survivors, half-wits, and the occasional lunatic. That's our expedition in a nutshell. Used to be. Some veterans out here. These days, if a newcomer lasts
The audio's so dicked up.
it's a cause for celebration. Still, with the Calgurans throwing coin around, plenty of folks are willing to risk their lives for a shot at the spoils. Apes are one thing, but quadrillas? No, they're fearsome. The Vaal left these lands drowning in corruption after their cataclysm. Guess it twisted the creatures here into something unnatural.
Did it just...
Still, I can't help but think 4 arms could come
Did my
handy.
pet just double in
You say?
size?
No pun intended.
Has it been doing that the whole time and I just haven't noticed?
You killed him? Well, remind me not to cross you then. Should be a lot easier to move through the jungle without him around. So, in that sense, you have my thanks. In another, wasn't really necessary, was it?
Yes, it was.
Keep your
Why
eyes
are
peeled.
you talking to me?
The witch is just me. I wonder if I'd come here first, would they have given me a quest to kill the gorilla?
Wither away.
Does that sound so a little loud? I hate when I prep something and it immediately dies before I can get contagion on it. Which is why I want to do contagion first and why it's so frustrating that contagion doesn't always hit the thing that I'm mousing over. It decides that it knows best. Far too often. Oh, hello. Bloodart the Ravenous? It's a big ass zone. Boom. Uncut support gem. I'm excited by that uncut support gem, but undecided as well. Oh, it's only level 1. Never mind. I'm not excited. I'm not excited at all. Fuck that gem. Everything it stands for.
Suffer and die.
Jesus. Yeah, I need more resistances, I know. Smooth. Need my minions. In my body wall. Are these quote unquote flowers? Are they ants? It's an ant flower. I thought they were just plant monsters, but they're fucking ants. This is a big ass island in the middle of this place. That's a dead end. How did that not hit him? I'm running out of mana a lot. Not fond of that fact. Is that an 8? No, it is a 9. Bump profane ritual. Guess we'll do that. Almost got this place cleared. I could just move on, but something about me is I want to clear the map. I don't know why. I know it's going to change. It's not permanent progress. But see a map, clear a map, right? Okay, there's no we're at 100 and there's no corpse around. It needs a corpse. You son of a cunt. Alright, well, we learned. It does need a corpse. No, I'm right there. Stop. Stop. I don't know why this takes so goddamn long to load. Shit. This guy's hard enough on his own with all of the fucking ads. God damn that move. That roll wrecks my face. Dodge, maybe? I don't know. I hit the button twice.
Give up all hope.
Like that. I placed that totem above him, and the game was like, no, 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 below him. Like, please, put the thing where I want the thing. Placement is fucking important in a lot of this shit. I don't know why I opened the map. I get that they need some targeting assist for controller players. You don't need it for mouse players. That's why we're using the mouse. For that precision. Alright, that is a mostly cleared map. We're moving on. I have appeased the explorer within. It is now time to move on. Oh, my legs. I blame Phantom for those fucking jumping jacks. This is definitely all his fault. Had nothing to do with my own decisions last night. What? I thought we turned itty bitty when we dodge rolled. How come I couldn't get out of that? Oh, we're back in the desert. I thought we were in a jungle. Look at all the little ants scurrying around. I should kill them so they don't become big ants. Yeah, that was not as bad as I expected. I do best with bosses that have ads. Where the fuck was that pointed? No, what I need is more spirit.
Too much clutter.
This is probably the worst camp setup. Act 2's camp setup was the best. Where it was like portal, identification dude, and then sales stuff.
Take your time. My tribe could use that.
These people are too all over the place.
Be wary. I will put you down.
We're sitting in all the different biomes here. The Azak Bog. Level 36. And it looks like we're looking for the wetlands first, but we can go see if there's a waypoint here that we can unlock really quick.
A bog.
There is.
Overrun by savages. Time to have some fun.
A great camera angle. Hello, Danny. Why for are you cheering?
Dani_TTV cheered X100.
What is cheer for? Why are you throwing bitties at me?
Wither away.
For all to things? There are no things. There are no things. What things? It would be nice is if the scorpions created from rares and elites were somehow stronger. That'd be nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know you don't have to do that. Oop, shit. I thought you would get off the fucking tree. God damn.
Is my power to wield.
You know the boring ass skill. No, you're on level 9. But everything that I can do at level 9 is kind of shite. Yeah, I don't want any of this. If you know that, then stop. Stop giving Twitch money.
More mana.
This map is just janky as fuck. Even the enemies can't navigate this shit. I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to start stocking up on these high-level skill gems and have nothing to do with them. I guess, except make another character. We found the waypoint. Uh-oh. What is this shit?
The optimist may know something of this.
The Optimist?
The Val used this
The Optimus Prime?
to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores.
So I'll just kill you, take your soul?
I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi. Death gems, blood crystals, or, more colloquially, soul cores. They were made by sacrificing living people and capturing their energies inside a crystal lattice.
Right, so I'm killing you.
Some think the victims are still trapped inside, existing in eternal agony until someone drains the core's energy completely.
So you let me know?
For certain, of course.
Yeah, there is.
It is rather chilling to think about.
So I just turn you into a soul gem and then we find out.
These waterways are a series of canals.
Seems like a simple problem to me.
Upper edge of the city. The Great Matlan River didn't run quite this far south, but they diverted a portion of it for a complex irrigation system. That really allowed the city to thrive and the Val to flourish. Oh, I don't fully understand why they created a system that could flood the entire city. From my understanding, it was a failsafe. A way to make sure their creations didn't get the better of them or the world. The Val really were a very intelligent and pragmatic people, you know. At the southeast edge of the city, there is a large dam. I've spent months trying to find a way to release the outer spillways, but to no avail. Those very walls are what keep the city flooded to this day. Good luck.
No. Like, we could just make a bunch of bone scorpions and have them make a bridge. Like, this doesn't seem like it's insurmountable. We could just build a bridge with wood, and that doesn't look like it's an insurmountable moat. So Danny, what are you up to today? Are you streaming? Yeah. Possibly. Do you know what you're streaming? Possibly.
Out of mana.
That curse takes so much mana. That's why I wanted to auto curse with an aura, god damn it. Like, outside of that curse, I don't have mana issues. Might stream some Astromedica. I saw you playing that. Could you stop? It's very annoying. It's gotten far more complex than what it originally was. Well, here's the wetlands. Does this also have a thing right at the beginning? Is it basically like Space Subnautica?
Rather colorful here, but deadly. I suppose it's all right.
Ooh. You know, I wonder how that works. So if I have this font of mana and this font of health, and I can get multiple totems out, is that, would those buffs stack, I wonder?
to see you're still alive. Anything you need. Impressive haul. This jungle isn't just alive. It's teeming with things that want you dead. Boars, bugs, ants, and lions. And that's just the wildlife. Fight through all that, and
I think it just released, Cred.
Now do you see why so many have drawn their last breath here? Oswald's a seasoned leader, and I've seen him guide many an expedition. Yet this one has claimed more lives than any other. He puts on a brave face, but I suspect he feels the weight of every loss. He arms explorers with all the wisdom he can, but survival ultimately depends on their willingness to listen.
Yeah, December 10th. Also 10% off right now. Kind of reminds me of Breathage in the space stuff.
The Vaal have captured the imaginations of archaeologists and adventurers for centuries, leaving little of their legacy untouched. It's no wonder the Kalgorans are paying so richly for what remains. As for their motives, that's a mystery I've yet to unravel. We were warned about the threat of the local tribes, but witnessing their brutality firsthand is something else. No field report can prepare you for the sight of a man being flayed alive, or the sound of sinew torn from bone. The Azak are a vicious, unrelenting horde, and they train their beasts to be the same. The Orruk, by contrast, not as sadistic nor as smart, but just as lethal. Mind yourself.
You mind yourself, sir.
Drain.
Could you fight my minions, please? Why are you up my ass? Hey minions, could you do your job? It's really loud. A bunch of corpses for when I come back.
Ah, so you're after blood crystals. The thing Alva called soul core. I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin. Very old indeed. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken. I would warn you not to go there. But if it's so cause you seek, then take the risk you must.
Alright, fucking Yoda. Fucking cigar Yoda.
Anything catch your eye? It's a deal.
Oh, shit. All of that was unidentified.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Why is he so far away?
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle. I'll take it.
So much more money. Like, one of those is 2 mana per every enemy killed. I mean, I should probably update my gear too. I've not done that in a hot minute. Right, I need to disenchant.
Some odds and ends. Don't drink the water. Right.
How did I'm highlighting an enemy directly below me and it shoots up and off to the right. Like, how did that happen? I don't understand the targeting system here. There isn't like an option to turn that off, is there? I do kind of wonder if there's a controller setting that is applying here. We'll probably check that out when we get to the next zone, if I remember. Because I feel like I remember seeing something along those lines when I had controller running. That curse got no one in it. Between the curse and the wither, I wonder how much chaos resist we're actually stripping. of this down here is good. We just have this little area here, and then I guess we'll go to the wetlands next. I could follow the map and not run into a wall. Alright, come here, or wherever the fuck we are now. Fully map explored. I'm gonna try something. Not that. Character selection. If gamepad. Show gold counter. Show co-op player labels. HUD mode, right. Panel mode, full screen. HUD scale. Show gold counter. Just safe area. Okay, I thought there were more options in the gamepad side of things. Auto input method. Here we go. Item snapping. Item snapping will try to move your cursor to the closest item in your input direction while managing inventories. Controller device. Select a supported device to use for controller input. Okay, I thought there was maybe this item snapping is what I was thinking of. I thought there was like an auto, so something about the targeting. I thought there was a controller specific setting around selecting a target. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we go. Crash time. Which is perfect because we wanted to get rid of the controller. We confused it. Where'd my audio go? There we go. We're back. Did I need this? I probably didn't need this. I didn't need that. Just habitually grabbing a Dr. Pepper when I get up. I think it's gonna die. Ew, flowers. Yucky. Oh, what the shit was that? Ow. At least I got the loot first. What are you beating up? I don't see anything there, guys. Those are best when they're super cold. Why are they red? The Angie? I wonder if there's another weapon with chaos attacks that would make sense. I'm not using the wand ability anymore. I wonder if like a dagger would work. Scepter and dagger. Minions. Minions. What the fuck are my minions? I have so many minions.
Is my power to wield.
Yeah, I don't have so many minions. I could have a lot more minions, but there's a lot of bone scorpions that are just not doing their job. They're supposed to die, so I do not. I wish there was an on Chaos Dot meta gem. Aside from a wand, never seen chaos on anything but a wand. We've got a level 2 support gem. Essence Drain. I need something on Essence Drain. Damage over time debuffs inflicted on full life enemies. 50% more damage. Supported skills is 20% effect. See, I feel like that effect duration applies to everything, not just that first hit. And I don't ever lead off with Essence Drain on bosses. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe. Use that. Cast on minion death. Supported skills gain 40% increased energy. I mean. I need something better here than Profane Ritual, I think. But this increased energy, that's kind of calling to me. Minions from supported skills take 20% of their maximum life as fire damage per second. Minions from supported skills ignite enemies within a radius of 1.5 meters as though dealing base fire damage. I don't really want fire damage though. Maimed enemies suffer 30% slower movement speed and 15% reduced evasion rating. I mean, there's Mana Font. %, damage is extra chaos damage. Supported skills gain 25% of damage as extra chaos damage. Sacrifice 10% of life on use. Chaos damage contributes to freeze buildup for hits against target, taking damage over time from supported skills. Okay, maybe. Gain 25% of damage as extra chaos damage. It's gaining damage. Damage gained as a specific damage type only scales modifiers to the new type. Yeah, that's fine. This is not a convert. This is in addition. This is just straight 25% attack increase. I mean, I want that. This. I mean, this seems reasonable. I mean, this also extra 50% damage bump between these two on Essence Drain. These four. In Venom, supported skills have a 60% chance to poison on hit. Any damage that isn't damage over time is hit damage. So, Unearth could also poison. 30% chance to inflict bleeding. Bleeding, first, it's half the percentage chance to inflict it. Bleeding, I don't think is chaos damage, whereas poison is chaos damage. Physical damage over time lasts 5 seconds by default. Damage from bleeding bypasses energy shield. Bleeding deals extra 100% damage while the target is moving, or if the bleeding is aggravated. What does aggravated mean? That has been aggravated always treats the target as moving, dealing 100% extra damage. Once a bleeding debuff has been aggravated, it will remain. What the fuck is aggravated mean? It's not telling me what aggravated is. How do you aggravate bleeding? That's a terrible tooltip for aggravated. How does one aggravate bleeding? Is not explained there. %15% of the physical damage of the hit that inflicted it. So the bigger the hit, the bigger the bleed. So yeah, maybe I do in Venom. Poison from supported skills also adds 200% of damage per second to enemy as Plague, up to a maximum of 10% of the enemy's maximum life. Deals physical damage equal to 100% of Plague on triggering enemy. Has 100% more area of effect at maximum Plague. The skill is triggered when an enemy dies with Plague on it. So this is in line with all of my other shit. And it's poison. So I think for Unearth, we throw Envenom and Bursting Plague on it. Those are all level 1. We could get that immediately. And if we really wanted to fuck around with it, we could throw Hinder on there. Because it really doesn't need to be a DPS spell. It's not really DPS. Yeah, so we're taking that off. We're taking that off. Don't really need that. Though, it could stay. I could put that on Essence Drain for bossing. Increased Essence Drain DPS. Because that's my main single target. Okay, I like this plan. I like this plan. I don't love that it's poison. But poison is technically chaos damage. What happened to the stream? Is the stream still going? Why did the stream die? All right, we're gonna fix this. I think the YouTube stream is still going. We'll be back.